Conservative new media viewers, we've got some news from the NBA. What a game! C&M basketball fans, this is as good as it gets for regular season NBA hoops. In an amazing contest that went back and forth, the New York Knicks defeated the Chicago Bulls in overtime today at Madison Square Garden in New York City. The final score of the contest was 100-99 for the Knicks. We'll include several links to stories about this game in the video description below the video player as soon as we can. The first of those links will be to the box score and video highlights of today's game. We'll give you some commentary and analysis on this game, the Knicks, and Jeremy Lin in just a moment, but first we'll run through the game details quickly. Also, I want to remind our native English-speaking audience that I will speak slightly slower in this video and in the majority of our videos about Jeremy Lin and the Knicks, so that those Jeremy Lin and Knicks fans around the world who do not speak English as a first language may enjoy the video as well. Thank you for understanding. This game was like 3 games in one. First, the Knicks raced out to a 21-point lead late in the first quarter, and the rout appeared to be on. Chicago looked tired, uninterested, and reigning MVP Derrick Rose looked rusty after returning from a groin injury that kept him out for 12 straight games. But the Bulls weren't done. They cut New York's lead down to just 8 points at the half, and by the time the late fourth quarter rolled around, Chicago was up by 10 points, an amazing 31-point turnaround from the first quarter. But Carmelo Anthony and the Knicks had one more comeback left. Melo drained a clutch three-pointer with just 11 seconds left in regulation to tie the game. After Rose airballed a jumper at the buzzer, we were headed to overtime. In the OT, Chicago led by 4 points with just over 1 minute to play. New York cut the deficit down to 2 points, and then Anthony drilled another key three-pointer with 8 seconds to play in the first overtime for the go-ahead score. And when Rose missed a floater at the buzzer, the New York crowd went wild. Carmelo Anthony led the Knicks with 43 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Shooting guard Iman Shumpert added 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists in the win. Chicago got 29 points from Derrick Rose in the defeat. Carlos Boozer chipped in with 13 points and 16 boards. With the victory, New York improves to 29-27 on the season. Chicago drops to 43-14 after the loss. New York is now 11-3 under interim head coach Mike Woodson. The Knicks improved to 5-2 without injured point guard Jeremy Lin, and New York is now 21-12 in the Jeremy Lin era. These same 2 teams will square off on Tuesday, April 10th in Chicago. That is the next game for both teams. Now for some thoughts, commentary, and analysis on this game, the Knicks, and Jeremy Lin. First, Carmelo Anthony made a statement today. He absolutely carried the Knicks and just refused to lose after the Knicks gave up their big early lead. Big props to Melo for his performance. Second, Iman Shumpert bounced back from a couple of tough outings recently to give the Knicks a big lift today in place of Jeremy Lin and for the ailing Baron Davis. Third, Jeremy Lin has said that he doubts he will be able to return for the first round of the playoffs if the Knicks get into the postseason. This is a bit of a disappointment, as it was thought that Lin might be able to return for the opening round. Fourth, New York truly needed this game. Had they lost, they would have been in a tie with the Milwaukee Bucks for the 8th and final playoff berth in the Eastern Conference. Now, share your thoughts about this game in the comments section below. How great was this win for New York? If you like the Bulls, how tough was this loss? Can the Knicks continue to thrive without Jeremy Lin at the point? You tell us below. Also, please be sure to let us know what you thought about this video by clicking on the thumbs up or thumbs down button underneath the video player. Thanks. Finally, we encourage you to come and join the fun on the Conservative New Media Facebook group. You will find the link to the group in the video description. This is NBA expert Paul F. Villarreal, and you're watching Conservative New Media. In our opinion, we are the #1 YouTube channel for Linsanity and Jeremy Lin news. Thank you for watching.